Congratulations! You've now received your new Spectrum 2, an IR that is ready to go. The Spectrum 2 is easily customer installable, as this short video will demonstrate. Unpack your Spectrum 2 from its shipping carton and remove the shipping kit box. This contains items we'll be using for the installation. Remove the two foam inserts and then, by lifting carefully, place your instrument onto the bench where the system is to be used. Please check what you've received against your order. This will be detailed on the packing slip enclosed with your shipment. If there are any problems, please contact us as soon as possible so that any issues can be addressed. If the instrument has been kept for 6 hours in the area of installation, please remove it from its protective foil wrapper. Please check against the pre-installation document that you meet all environmental requirements before continuing. The shipping kit previously unpacked should now be opened. Using the power supply enclosed, please connect to a power outlet and connect to the instrument. The instrument will turn on. This is indicated by the green light coming on next to the standby button. At this time, do not connect any other cables. Whilst the Spectrum 2 is stabilizing to its operating temperature, unpack the PC and connect the mouse and keyboard. Turn the PC on and configure the operating software. Then you may continue to load the Perkin Elmer software supplied. To do this, either use the DVD or memory stick shipped with your system. Having set up your computer, you're ready to install the Spectrum Control software for your instrument, which will collect, process, and report data for your samples. Note: you will need to have Windows Administrator permissions on the computer to install the software. Insert the supplied DVD or USB drive. From the DVD, the installer will start up automatically. However, from the USB drive, you will need to navigate to the drive and double-click on the Setup executable. It may be necessary to confirm running of the Setup executable. The installer will initially extract the files needed for the installation and start the wizard for software and hardware installation. Depending on your operating system, the installation of some components may require that the PC is rebooted. If this happens, the Perkin Elmer installer will restart following the PC reboot and continue to complete the installation of your Spectrum 2 instrument. Click Next to continue to review the end-user license agreement and then follow the instructions given on screen in the wizard. When the installation type screen is displayed, ensure that Spectrum 2 is then selected from the drop-down menu. During the installation, Windows components will be installed as required. These may cause an additional window to appear. No action from the user is required for these dialogues. To recognize your new Spectrum 2, device drivers must be installed on the computer and the installer will load a separate installer. Follow the instructions in this installer. During installation of the device drivers, your operating system may intercept the installer. Please select Install this driver software to continue at this point. The installer is now ready to accept your new Spectrum 2. Follow instructions to attach your Spectrum 2 to the PC using the USB cable supplied with the instrument, or Wi-Fi hub if this option has been purchased. If using the USB cable, Windows will detect your Spectrum 2 automatically and a pop-up dialog in Windows will confirm when it's ready to use. Once Windows has completed installation of your Spectrum 2, it is suggested that the connection is verified by clicking on the Test USB button. Press Continue to proceed to the final screen of the wizard and complete your installation. Windows will ask you to restart the system, but this is not necessary at this point in time. By default, the installer will now launch your new Spectrum software. Log into the software using Administrator, all lowercase, as both username and password. The software is then ready to connect your Spectrum 2 FTIR. Ensure that the correct instrument is shown on the drop-down menu and press Connect. The Spectrum software will now run a series of tests to check that your instrument is working and has been installed correctly.